Nigeria, we have to work together. We have to work together. When you don't work with the people that you are representing, you're going to run into hitches, you're going to run into ditches. Now, this will bring us to the fact that in the news, we're hearing that Chindah, a House of Rep member of Rivers State, in the House of Representatives, for whatever reason that he has seen fit to call for the impeachment of President Buhari. Now, politics is about doing what the law says is allowed. So, for instance, whatever the reason is, whether it is wrong or it is right, it is allowed that if a member feels, or the people feel, that a president needs or has to be impeached, you cannot impeach a president unless you call for the impeachment of that president. And before you can proceed with the process of impeachment of a president or a house of a Senate, a president of the Senate president, a president of a country, the governor, whatever. If you're calling for an impeachment of a politician, there has to be processes that this call will undertake. And if the call is faulty, it will be turned down. It will be thrown out. But if the call is not faulty and you don't have enough members, even if it is right, it will still not take place. So, for instance, calling for the impeachment of someone like President Buhari by a South-South representative, as in this case of Rivers State, even if everybody agrees with him in the South-South, he will still not be able, it will still not sail through, because the North has more representation in the House of Representatives. So if they vote to impeach Buhari, it won't go through. So, but that should not stop. That should not stop a member from calling for the impeachment of a president. It shouldn't. So it is unacceptable and oppressive to hear that the House of Representatives, the leadership of the House of Representatives, or the House, some members are calling for the discipline of Chindah. I do not accept that. Why should they call for his discipline? What did he do that is outside of the right of a member to call for the impeachment of a president of a country? Even Donald Trump, the process for Donald Trump to be impeached started and it finished. So the country, the political arena and the country Nigeria is not owned, is not a personal property of APC, nor is it a personal property of President Buhari. Goodluck Jonathan, people called for his impeachment while he was president. Not once. I don't think even not twice. Every time people were calling for the impeachment of Goodluck Jonathan. And I didn't hear in the 5 years that anybody was threatened. that they will be disciplined. Discipline him for what? Is he representing you? Is he representing your state that you're disciplining him? Because Chindah said that the president, even when they were collecting signatures, I remember when signatures were being collected against Jonathan for his impeachment, the people that carried it on their head were even South people that carried it on their head to impeach Goodluck Jonathan at the time that he was president. So the fact that Chindah said that the president should be impeached for whatever reason, that he is making the call for impeachment. All they need to do is, if he does not have enough backing, then it won't go through. But to say that he's going to be disciplined. Disciplined by whom? I repeat, Nigeria is not a personal property of President Buhari. Politics of Nigeria is not his personal property for them to do whatever they want. The fact that they get away, people who believe Nigeria belongs to them, get away with what they do, is because the people, the electorate, allows them to get away with what they are doing. If not, why would anybody say that you will discipline a member of the House of Representatives because he called for the impeachment of Buhari? A lot of times, I repeat, impeachment of Jonathan was called for, and it was put in process. The signatures were collected to impeach Jonathan. His resignation, people were constantly calling for Jonathan to resign, and some of them are still in that House of Representatives. So I don't see how any House of Representatives is going to discipline Chindah. He is not a member of their party. He is not a member of APC. He is a member of another political party. He is not representing any other state but Rivers State and his constituency in Rivers State in the House of Representatives. So to threaten, to discipline someone that other Nigerians have voted for is more or less saying that you are going to discipline the constituency that he represents. You have no right to discipline anybody in their home, in their state, in their local government, in their constituency. He is sent there by a people. And if he says that, then he's saying it on behalf of his people. He's saying it on behalf of Rivers State. I want to call on politicians, and I want to call on the APC government that no matter how badly and recklessly they are governing this country, Nigeria, that one day, the day and the tenure of this government will come to an end. And it is marked to come to an end by the calculations of how politics is done in Nigeria. On the 29th of May, 2023, this particular government will come to an end democratically, because we will, Nigerians will go for election and they will vote for people. This particular government that is led by Buhari today will not stand for election. They won't, because they cannot do more than 2 tenures. The president cannot go for more than 2 tenures. His vice cannot go for more than 2 tenures. um, um, they they so to say that somebody will be disciplined, I think it's just a baseless threat, because whether President Buhari likes it or not, unless if he's going to extend his stay as president by force, if he's not going to extend it by force, and we're going to go through democratic processes of voting for a new president, then whether he likes it or not, he's going, because he's not standing for election. And so, for this government to continue to terrorize, if you like, fellow politicians, and by so doing, terrorizing we the people that that are being represented, are things that are unacceptable, are behaviors that are unacceptable, and these are behaviors that we should look